Well, we've posted a few videos now, and it seems like a good time for introductions and for sharing our intentions on this channel. Psych Solutions is a team of two, myself and partner Nathan, who is a licensed clinical social worker. I grew up in Kentucky, so my accent is explained. I majored in music during undergrad, and after a few twists and turns, decided I wanted to apply to med school. During my clinical years, I really enjoyed my psychiatry rotation and wanted to stay close to family during residency, so I matched at the University of Louisville here in Kentucky. Out of residency, I earned my board certification in psychiatry, and then a few years later in addiction medicine. Since then, I've worked in all types of settings: private practice, inpatient, outpatient, medical director roles, telepsychiatry, and consulting work.
Hi, I'm Nathan. I don't really have a place to call my hometown or home state since my family moved a lot while I was growing up, but I would say I spent the largest portion of my childhood living overseas in France. I actually ended up majoring in French during my undergrad so that I could graduate early. I had my sights set on getting my master's degree. I didn't really know what direction I wanted to take with my career at the time, but I knew I had a strong sense of justice and compassion. I ended up being drawn to social work because I felt like it aligned with my passion for helping others more than any other career path I looked at. I graduated with my master in social work in 2012, and I've had the opportunity to serve in many different settings since then, including both inpatient and outpatient settings.
In a previous video, which we will link below, I mentioned the moment my interest in the concept of resilience started. Essentially, a patient asked me a really important question during a session. She asked me if life was supposed to feel this hard. I thought about her question for months before I started diving into reading and learning about resilience. It turns out there is a high-quality, well-researched screening tool to quantify resilience, and I started using this with my patients. And there are some very definable characteristics and traits and behaviors associated with it. At birth, we all get our genetic dose of resilience, and then life starts happening. Depending upon many factors, we reach adulthood with a certain ability to bounce back from adversity. The good news though, resilience can be learned and practiced, and this is what really interested me. I started discussions with patients about these ideas, and they have been my greatest teachers over the years.
Certainly, we feel free here at Psych Solutions to be flexible with our content and offer any information on mental health topics that might be helpful. We decided to start with resilience, and I offered to help edit videos and provide feedback. I'm also going to be popping in as a guest on some of these episodes and share some of my own ideas on optimizing and protecting mental health.
So what are the intentions and motivations here on Psych Solutions?
Well, the healthcare system is challenging for both patients and providers. Short visits, pressure to maintain productivity, and insurance companies that attempt to dictate care and undervalue mental health treatment.
And I've grown weary of the 15-minute med check paradigm. Psychiatrists have much more to offer patients than just a discussion about medications. But this offering is sometimes not valued by administration and insurance companies.
We also wanted a place, such as this channel, where we could offer clients more outside of our visits. A place they can access resources and discuss their reactions and experience with the tools, using this space as a way to extend our work while they are at home.
And over the past 2 years, my craving for creative work has really ramped up. YouTube is undoubtedly an outlet for this. It's a place where we can both learn a new skill and create something together.
We'd also love to hear your feedback about our content and learn along with you.
And who knows, we shall see where putting this content out there can go. Maybe someday we can write about resilience or create an online course.
We're still working on building our resilience practices. Part of this is because this past year has been such a challenge, but we're certainly trying to reinforce what we've learned.
And the most personal and sentimental motivation is how over the past few years, I've been watching my mom care for her parents as they age, and helping my sweet friend, my little 15-year-old dog, as she ages. She and my grandparents are the most resilient living beings I've encountered. I've been inspired and amazed by them. We have lots of plans for future content ideas. Obviously, we are going to get into the concept of resilience. Sleep is a major factor in protecting our mental health, so I am certain we will do some helpful videos on insomnia and sleep. Also discussing grief and loss, trauma.
We're also going to discuss various types of therapy and how to pick a good fit for your needs. I also have an interest in doing a series on religious trauma.
And I'm a big reader, so I'm certain there will be some book reviews in the future. I like music and literature as adjuncts to therapy. And our list of ideas seems to grow every day.
So thanks for watching this introduction. Like and subscribe and join us again.